something feels like it's being repeated, but this time round, it's like something is coming back again. Something is coming around again, but there seems to be some sort of shuffle, if that makes sense. Something has like a cycle, a renewed cycle of a situation, or something that you had been anticipating is coming round. But there's been some sort of shake-up. So this renewed cycle of this situation, you are going into with fresh eyes, with something that you're like, okay, you know what, I've been through this before, and I know how to make this better this time around, or what to choose and what to do this time around. For some of you, it's connected with knowing how to save money in the best way, or something like that. Your finances, there's an increase, a good growth in your finances here. There's something that is being washed away. There's some sort of cleanse, freeing, like there's a purifying energy here. Very strong purifying energy. You're being purified, you're being released of something that has held you back. There's some sort of tension, or there was some sort of tension that you are finding a big release from. There is something that you've had to sort of try and get your head around, and it felt very much like trying to fit all the pieces of the puzzle together. Taking a step back was probably the best thing that you do, or you've already done, or you're doing. You're going to receive answers for something that has been puzzling you. You're going to receive answers, and it comes in at the right time. I do see strong divine timing here for you. Hence why you have this renewed cycle coming in. But again, it's much fresher, better. Divine energy, divine timing is very, very strong here. There's something about divine, divine, I keep wanting to say divine energy. I mean, it's all divine. But in terms of a relationship, a connection that's perhaps you weren't expecting, something that's going to be a lot deeper and a lot better. A connection that you now see, okay, that's divine timing, divine intervention in some sort of way, Taurus. Before you could have been, wanting a particular kind of connection that you thought was the right one, was the best thing. You really wanted it, took action, all of that. The universe always knows best, knows what is best for you. And so I do see some things that came in the way, maybe it didn't happen, or something didn't exactly go the way you planned, but it was meant to be, because there's some unexpected energy coming in for you, whatever kind of connection this is, but it works in your favor. It's the right time, right place in your life. Again, the divine timing. I see that once you kind of put your faith in this divine timing, things start to open up for you. I do see several opportunities coming in as well, and it's like you get to be in that position where you get to choose what offer you want to take, which is a great privilege. You get to choose here, which is great. For if you're applying for work, for example, and you get like several offers, you're like, oh wow, which one do I want to take? It could be suitors, people that are attracted to you. What I see is just multiple opportunities in front of you where you are the one that gets to decide. I get a very specific message about an apple, eating an apple, a green apple in specific. Maybe that's you right now. There's something very strong here for you. I also get a grandmother energy, perhaps in the spirit world, very comforting there around you. And you must know that the loved ones in the spirit world always want the best for you as well. So some things that haven't worked out, you're going to be so relieved about, and things that are now starting to work out, now starting to develop and progress, is best time for you. There is something that you will succeed at, Taurus. You will succeed succeed. You have this strength that is increasing, very level-headed. I get a very strong yes answer to something you've been waiting for, or a question that you've had. And you're going to have your say, is what I'm seeing as well. You're going to have your say in a serious matter. It will be heard. All right, let's see what the cards are. We have the Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, Taurus, King of Pentacles. Ooh, I like it. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Things are starting to really become a lot steadier, balanced. You're not on your own here. You're not depleting your energy in any way. You are very good with drawing boundaries, and you keep them, and it's being respected. Something of your energy is being reciprocated. There is somebody that sees a lot of potential in you, and is going to help fulfill your objective here. And the King of Swords, I get somebody that's very strong personality, strong mannered, if that makes sense. But there's a very clear vision that is coming through. And what the connections that you wanted around you, it could be networking as well, but it's coming in, it's coming through, it is here. There's also a very sharpness to somebody that is around you. Very quick, I see quick action. You know, somebody's going to keep you on your toes, or a situation's going to keep you on your toes here. And here with the King of Pentacles, there's like this I get an attitude that is very familiar to you, that you're going to be around. And one that I get deep conversations, very productive conversations, and you are going to be very productive. You're being in an environment that is going to help you succeed with things that you've been wanting to achieve. And there's something about, I see something coming full circle here. And your prosperity, I see blessings when it comes to your prosperity. Oh, Page of Cups. But the Ten of Pentacles. What did I just say? I love that. Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I was going to say Ten of Prosperity. Ten of Pentacles. There you go. Look at that. An increase in your wealth of whichever kind is here. And as I said, you're reaching a point where you get multiple offers, multiple chances as well, that it is important right now to grab the bull by its horns and go with it, go for it. That's what I see. Go for it. I don't see you wasting any time or anything like that. There's something that I get a specific message of you saying, is this a joke? And it could be because of how things are working out. You're like, is this a joke? No, it's for real. If you see it there in front of you, of course, you have to take this. You have to take the action. Things are not just going to land on your lap. This is all guidance. What is actually what is possible for you here, what you're able to do. And here with the Ten of Pentacles, you are reaching what I see new heights here in where you are at. Not just financially, but just in terms of, your life and things that your goals, that you have persisted in, and because of that, it pays off. And as I was saying, your connection is also going to be very, very strong. Something here that I see a lot of gratitude, and you will want to explore. I'm just seeing you're going to be in this position where you're wanting to explore more and more of what life has to offer. This could be like last minute trips, wanting to explore a new place, whatever it may be. The Judgment card, I see this as a very strong confirmation of this renewed cycle that is coming in, but this time round it is so much better. There's no going wrong this way with this. Things are something that you are projecting. It's starting to materialize. So you make sure that you are very clear with what it is that you want, because you are very strong in your energy, you know. Your magnetic energy is very strong, so be very, very clear. There's something that's going to be very sure of, very, you know, and also there's a completion. There is a completion with this. Something that I see your vibrations are going to rise, and there's also healthier relationships around you. Something that you're going to feel so much better with as well. The universe definitely has your back here.